Let's do some other stories. Now, ranking member on Parliament's Select Committee is urging government to compensate farmers whose produce was contaminated and destroyed by liquid waste from landfill sites. This was revealed during a tour of some major landfill sites in the northern region.
Members of the Parliamentary Select Committees on Finance, Local Government and Works and Housing have been touring some major landfill sites in the northern region. Government, through a private sector support, is targeting the recycling of waste generated from 5 districts in the northern region to curb the situation. The construction of an integrated recycling and compost plant is expected to hold all 500 tons of waste generated here. One major issue that came up during the tour was a compensation for farmers whose produce were destroyed or contaminated by liquid waste from these overage dumping sites. Currently, these farmlands have been abandoned in Tamale. The ranking member of the Local Government Committee, Edwin Nilante van der Poy, argued that farmers who were affected must as soon as possible be compensated.
When we came in the last time, one of the most serious things we saw was the fact that this landfill site was on a higher ground and all the rice farms down there are on lower ground. And as such, whenever it rains, it washes the leaches onto the rice farms and virtually killing the farms of the farmers. Today, I've seen them doing some work on it, but I will go further to say that possibly all the farmers around here, the assembly must collaborate with them. And whatever they've suffered as a result of this, lack of proper management of this site some time past, we should look at a little bit of compensation for them. Because I think that once we've done this, we've developed the new site, they can come back to their farming. This place, the compost plant, can even act as, let me say, a supply point of manure for their farms.
The chairman of the Local Government Committee, Emmanuel Akwesi Jemfi, explained the need for government to help fund the construction of these recycling plants.
We commend Zoom Ghana Company Limited for taking up this challenge. It's a big challenge. What government should have gone for money to implement this laudable project, but Zoom Lion Company Limited, collaborating with government to resolve these waste management challenges, is something that we need to commend the CEO and the company for coming to aid of Ghanaians. And I believe that at the appropriate time, the government and the good people of Ghana will enjoy the benefits of what the Zoom Lion Ghana Company Limited is doing.
The consultant of the project, Kweku Yeboadansu, told journalists that substations will be created to help collect waste from other districts to feed the plant.
Research that we did, we realized Tamale generates about 500 tons of waste daily. And this facility seeks to manage about 400 tons of waste on the first phase and the second phase, which will make about 800 tons a day. So this facility has the capacity or capability to manage the waste generated. But what we were discussing earlier was about the number of districts that we've looked at. We have about 5 districts that will be bringing this waste here that will be under the management of Waste Landfill and IRCOP. So in view of that, we are planning to expand in future where there will be other machineries that would help manage more waste from other municipalities. But with that, we are still looking at building other facilities which can help the other districts whilst this one is in use.
So obviously, this cannot take care of the whole northern region.
It can't take care of the whole northern region, but we are making plans to have transfer stations where we don't have to put so much investment like we are putting here, but it will be like transfer stations where other smaller trucks will go to lift waste and send to transfer station where the transportation will be done into these places. So basically that's what the company is looking at.